Um, don't know if this is. How art thou? Is that you, Bubs? Can you hear it? Can you hear that? Or is that just on my headset? Hello? 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 My mic is here. Hello? Hello? How are you, Rich? Got a new toy, but I can't get it working. Let me know if you can hear this. What the fuck? I don't know how to get it working. How are you, Rich? I had a bad appointment with my clinic earlier, so I'm a little bit down in the dumps. It'll be alright. Um, got my little gadget. I hope you're well, Rich. Yeah, no, not complaining. I had a sleep during the day today, which I don't normally do. So, so yeah, just chilling here. I'm gonna have another cup of tea in a minute. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if I can get this working properly, but we'll see. We will see. Hold on. It's a mixer. So it has all the ding ding ding, laughter, yell, cheer, karaoke. It makes me on beats and all with it and all that. Looks like I have a very expensive remote control car. But just trying to figure out how to work it right now. I can hear it. I'm trying to get used to hear it. So I don't know if I thought it'd be fun to show you. You know, I want to be able to go in and go, what's up, but I can't do it. Right? I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to get it. How do I plug it into that? Oh, well, thanks, Rich. I'm really excited about it. I wanted it to be a surprise. Wanted it to be a surprise. You know, we all start somewhere. How are you? Hope your night's going okay. Let's see if we can do this, please. Why would I need that connected to that? I need it connected to my phone. Well, it's meant to be connected with Bluetooth though, that's the thing. Hold on a second. Bluetooth is on. How are you doing, guys? Trying to get this figured out, guys. Monitor. Monitor is loud. Good, Rich. I won't sleep for a while, so I'm gonna stay up. Am I whispering? Can you hear me? I have this on, but don't know how I can get it to. Says the voice over. Don't know. How do I get it to the phone though? You know. Let me get the instructions. Hope you can hear me. Lovely, yeah, that's good. How are you, Rich? Just got the news on, guys. I've not got anything special to do. Let me see something on maybe. Nice chill one today, guys. You just want anything, don't you? Thank you, Rich, for always being kind to me. This would be fun, guys, if I could figure out how to get it to that. I'm too dumb. Me and Jude, maybe Jude's in the same boat as me. I'd stared at this all day. I don't know how to do it. I don't understand how to get that to the phone. How are you, Rab? I got myself a little toy, look. Got myself a little mixer. I'm excited, I've been thinking about it for ages. Has everything on it, look. Gunshots, ding ding, kisses, awesome, claps, cheers, karaoke, treble bass, backing track, record. I can do loads of stuff on this. But I don't know how to. How are you, Rab? Auntie or Mrs. How are you? Oh, so I slept today. Now I'm usually a grumpy cunt when I sleep during the day. Something's on my mind, so. Oh, why? Why? Why would you do that to me? Anyway, guys. So if anyone has any tips on how to get a mixer, so you can hear it. Like, I don't understand. Right? I'm a human. I'm not smart. How do I get that? The sound from that. I can hear that on my headphones. How do I get that sound so you can hear it? There is a way. I know there's a way because it says on it. Applies to singing, shouting, lives, chat, recording, music. So how do you do it? There has to be a way. There has to be a way. I don't know how to do it though. How would you get that to the phone? That to that. Doesn't have any Bluetooth on it. Um, there's no mic. I don't have a mic in it. Maybe I forgot to buy the mic. Hold on. This is a mic though. So that's connected to that. That's connected to that. Wait, hold on. We're getting somewhere. This is connected to that. Right. So then I need to connect that to that. I don't understand. Why can't I be smart and understand how to use technology? Right now, so this is connected to that. Right, so this is connected to that. So I need to connect it to PH1. Oh! Oh, it's gone dead, that's all. Fuck's sake. I don't know why. I think I might have figured it out now, but this has gone dead on me now. This has gone dead on me now. Where do I stick it again? Stick it in that one. So I need to take it out of the phone. Stick it out this one. Probably everything's going dead. Oh well. Suck a dick. I'll sort this out another day. Like you should be able to hear that now, won't you? Now you should be able to hear this. Hmm? Nothing? Nah, well. There's something going. Technology is something here now. It's okay. Nice one, Rich. Have that charging. Because if I can hear that on that, and that connects to the TV, the phone, then you should be able to. Well. Let me just quickly. Is there a volume? Yeah. Yeah. No, there's no volume button on it, but there's a mic. If I plug a mic in, but because that has a mic built into it, that's why I think I just didn't realise I had to buy a mic. Oh, doesn't matter. I'll figure it out. I have this wire here. This is a double one, and I need that to go into that. So we might be onto something. No, too big. Oh come on, bro! I just need 2 small ones. Just need a small wire to go into your big wires. Oh, fuck it, man. They gave me a different one. What one did they give me? That's mine. So do that. What's this crap? What's this crap? Come on, fuck off. Just go in the nails. Come on, I'll just listen to the nails. That's all I got me. Not much happening in my life today, everyone. Not much happening at all. I don't mean to be doom and gloom. So this that one. Let me check it out. Maybe stick that. Ooh. Oh, hello now. Get that to this one. Hold on there now, guys. So if you see a big explosion. What's happening, Jordo? What's happening, bravo? Up from that way. I know that way very well. Where's thank you very much. Where's what's it doing? If there's a big explosion now, you'll hear this now in a second. Is this considered a monitor or a PC? How are you, Jordo? What's happening? I have family there. I have family there. The fairies and the Hannigans. So I'm just going to put it into the monitor. Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up. Condenser mic. Please don't blow up. I'm getting me nice weight tomorrow. I know, Shannon. Yes. Married into that family there. My family are married into that family. I knew Shannon myself, but Tanya fairly, you know them. Lisa. What was I going to say to you? They live right on there. I went out with a board and buttercup. I'm not going to say her name. God bless her. I enjoy her. Lovely. Don't know how I even. Lovely. Don't tell them. Don't be giving her. I don't. Lots of people. I know a few people from Dublin that listen to people knowing on my side of the pond. And I mean that with a pinch of salt. Like, but I don't go around. There's a few people that I talk to and they don't have my YouTube channel. Because that's where I ran away from. I ran away from Coolock. From my life in Coolock, you know. Anyway, let's see if this does that. Fuck it. I'll figure it out another day, guys. Don't even know how I meant to charge it. Shout out to anybody, you know, who comes in and says, look, I don't mind listening to you. I had a bad day. Why? Did anyone die? No. Did I lose my job? No. Just life on life's terms. I came across a fella's channel, Jude McDonald, sub to him. It's called Straight Out Ballia. All one word, Straight Out of Ballia. And although he's 50, he's probably a lot older than you, you'll get some good laughs out of him. You'll get a little bit of life's wisdom from someone who's on your level. And I came across him And I really admire the man. I want to get to know him more off of YouTube. So, you know, you'll meet some good people out there. Oh, is he? Yeah, Jordan, what's happening? Yeah. He, I came across him a year ago. I'm 17 months off the crack. You know what annoyed me today, guys? I had an appointment with my clinic, the Curaleaf clinic, and they treat you like a piece of shit. I was expecting them to ask me questions about how I feel, recommendations, try this, try that, have you heard of this? It was nothing. She actually gave it out to me and said it's illegal to smoke it, you know that. I says, hold on, what? I said, this is my medication. She says, yeah, but I have on your file that you bought a vape. I says, I do have a vape here in front of me, but I don't like it. And she goes, yeah, well, what you're doing is highly illegal. Went to bed, went to sleep for 3 hours. Exactly. And I just thought I'm angry, and then this came. And this will be fun. This is for me, this is for me channel, guys. I'm gonna bring people in, I can cheer, I can yell, I can ding, 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 I can do laughter, I can do awesome gunshots, I can sing my songs in it when I get a microphone, I can do a voiceover, those are the things, mute, backing track. And I know Jude will be proud of that. Someone will be able to get it working just like that. But people like me and you, it takes us a while. Well, how are you, Jordan? I could have spent many a time up in Darndale, you know. A few people I don't like from Darndale, and a few people I love in Darndale. You know, family and I take it as someone told me that and I'm a bit disappointed at it because that means I'll have to send it back. Because I don't have a computer. Or if it really annoys me, I don't know how to. It just looks like a load of metal and buttons to me, but people would know what it is. What if I plug it into the back of the PlayStation? Can you do that? Well, that goes in there. Ooh, guys, there might be an explosion now. Please don't do it, please don't do it, please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Yeah! Woo! It lit up like I've never seen it light up before. There's a good and bad exactly, Jordan. You could be older than me, you could be a younger man, you know. I can learn from you, you can learn from me. I probably grew up with the same people you grew up with, you know, give or take, you know what I mean? And I ended up on crack, a million miles away in the middle of England. Is there an in and how are you, Terry? Yeah, there's an in and out button. I'll show you, look. Don't know how to do it. Because these things written on them. I don't know what they mean. I don't know what they mean. Well, let's see if I can plug it into this again. It might be able to come up through the speaker. How did I do that again? This is fun, like, you know. These are classed as a console. So, should be able to do it. Is that how you do it? Don't think that's how you do it. Right, anyway. Let's have a look. Front two today, seriously. You all think you're bad. Did you look what you mean? How are you, Terry? Gee. I didn't expect anyone to come on, guys. My missus told me to do a live. I've been sulking all day. I have weed there and all that. I don't know what's wrong with me. My missus is ill, a little bit tired. There's been sleep patterns fucking interrupted. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Did you mean you just lost it, or did you fucking? Let me see if we can try and get this working. Mike. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. How is everybody? I have to go to the dentist hospital. Fuck, my teeth are just falling out, mate. Is that from... Because Jordan, I haven't seen Jordan in a while, but Jordan was the one who was off the fight. Is that just from bad oral health, or is it from drugs, or is it from fighting, or what's it? And Jordan, how are you? Sorry, I didn't mean to forget about you there. Thanks for coming in, Jordan Hall. I know someone called Dylan Hall. Dilla? So you could be related to him. You know. I know of Dilla Hall. I know someone. I know a few people Halls. You got into lots of fights, mate, back in the day. I'm lucky to have mine. My mum says to me last week, she says, Colin, your teeth are yellow, would you get them fixed? I says, hold on a minute, how about a hello? How are you? But this is charging, and then I'm fucking gonna stick this on, and we're gonna get this going. I'm gonna have the best YouTube channel going. I'm gonna bring Jude on. We can bring people on the stream there and go, ding, 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 Spencer and Jude, stop fighting, ding, 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 ding. You know what I mean? Or, what did I tell you about being vulnerable? I'm a bloke, I'm a man. I haven't acted like it today. Yes, I did at the start of the day, but I don't know, sometimes you don't grow out of stuff. You know, you have to... I didn't really want to come back downstairs, you know, but I've been asleep for 3 hours, so I'm not going to sleep. And here I am. You know? I often wonder what the other people do. Like, do they come downstairs if they can't sleep, make a cup of tea, watch something on TV? What do they do? Never give your past your power. Yes, exactly. Exactly. 100%. You know, like, the worst thing I did today is fucking have a 3-hour nap. Yeah, that's my story now. I'm gonna go and dentures, fuck's sake. Believe me, John, who's you? You think I have teeth and all that? They're all rotten from the inside out. I'm 36, by the time I'm 46, can I say something? I don't fucking know. I hope not. I hope I have my teeth. Yeah. Who else have we got in the building? Yeah, I know Dilla Hall. I know who. Terry, what's happening? I'm gonna try to figure it out, Terry. I know I don't mean to be a dumbass, but there's people out there, 11-year-old boys that would be able to figure this out. It says on it, mobile broadcast sound card. Oh, a mobile. Just realised, guys, it's not mobile as in a mobile phone. It's mobile as in because you can take it around with you. But I thought because doing it live, Joe, you listen to the mic there. So if I plug in headphones to there, I'll plug that in. Richard's boys, man. Yeah, I'm 36. I am. Yeah, 36 years old. Look at me. Fast. Well, I did. I got a good few recently. I missed the doctor's appointment the other day, or a dentist appointment. I got all of them fixed by one. She says you have a tiny little filling. Already paid for it and all. I got paid for it. I missed it twice. I've been on a food block for the last week, you see. Can't eat. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a physical response to a mental problem. But I've only ate a couple of little things in the last 7 days. And that's when you start getting down because you're like, what? I'm not even excited about having a nice hand toasty or something. Let me just make a cup of tea anyway. Yes, Well, that's what Jude said. I never thought I'd hear Jude say that. Honestly, I never thought. Like, honestly, we all have a laugh and joke. I don't see that. Honestly, and I know everyone says how can you not see it when he. Jude barely have ever his mouth open when he's talking. You just see his lips. It's no skin off my nose, but he said it. He said, "Guys, you probably don't even realise this. Have you ever? How do I eat a steak and chips with me missus? How do I eat an apple? Teach my kid how to eat fruit or bread rolls or whatever it is, and he has no fucking teeth. And I'd never thought about it. How would it make you feel going to bed at night if you couldn't eat something? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and I think it's a form of protest. Obviously, hunger strike, isn't it? I don't want to do what you tell me. I'm going on hunger strike. What's the final resort, isn't it? Fuck you. You know what I mean? I won't eat. I'm too hurt and I'm too upset. Even if an animal gets into gets knocked down or hurt or something like that, I won't eat. Stomach will throw up anything in its stomach. So obviously, it's a mental issue causing a physical reaction. But like, let me make a cup of tea, guys. Back in a second. Not going to sleep. There's no point in going up there just to lie in bed. Not yet, anyway. Oh, I lost him now. 43, yeah. Still young, and you're still a young man. Well, like my ma would call you young, do you know what I mean? I have aunties and uncles older than you. I'm gonna put the kettle on, guys. Stay with me if you can't sleep. If not, bid you a good night, you know. It's a working week for a lot of people. You know, I often think, like, you know, some people might look at this and go, look at you, you prick, you don't have to wake up in the morning. It's not all that it's cracked out to be. Say you do come on, you could snap your fingers like that. You get bored on holidays even, don't you? After 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you want to come home and get back into the routine, yeah. If you snipped your fingers like that and said I never have to walk again, believe me, you'd get bored after a while. Oh, God, the tea. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see the green. And I take to myself, whatever I do. What a wonderful, wonderful time of the year. Wake me up before you go. I don't ever want to go in the snow. Wake me up before we go. I don't ever want to go in the snow. Oh, I need to look at it. Ah, fuck. Oh God, what's everybody up to? I'm making tea as well. Yeah, I can roll another one now. I have my medication coming in the morning. Here we go. Oh, yeah. You got lovely. What one was it, John? I'm getting Chimango Kush tomorrow. Never had it. I'm expecting big things. Whatever. It's only 10 grams of it. But I'm going to try and cut down now. What I mean, but I don't mean overnight. What I'm trying to say is there's other options out there. Jellies, gummies, vapes, all this other shit. The way they spoke to me today, they can suck my left testicle. I can go to the other fucking clinics that are out there and they'll talk to me, won't they? And here's one for you. I never knew there was 2 different types of foie. Did you know that? I didn't know that until about 6 months ago. There's 2 different colours. There's the green one. And then there's the other one. Lemon cushion, it's top shelf, mate. Lovely, John, lovely. And you know, names are good. We all know that. But they're just names. If weed is good, it's good. And I can imagine it's lovely. So what my goal is now tomorrow, yes, green and brown, there you go. So there is this, so there's different type of strains for me. You know what she said to me? She said, she was like, this validates your prescription in the eyes of the law. I went, how dare you ruin my day like that? Cunt. Oh no, I'm stigmatised yet again now because I have to have an electronic device. Did they have that back 200 years ago, 600 years ago, 800 years ago? No, they didn't. I can use this as a fucking bat against your head the next time you say that to me. Yeah? The plane in the tunnel? What tunnel? Oh, you put it in the... Oh, very good. We've kittens up there and they're running around like little rabbits now. Jeez, I'm not very glamorous tonight, am I? The green stuff, well, that's what me friend who died now, she was the only one who used to show it to me in the bottle. She'd say, you never want to end up on this now. And she did say a few times, she'd say, a couple of times she said to me, I would love to be the first person to give you your first bang. I never will, but I would love to be. And she says, but then she used to get a big bottle like that. Look like a mayonnaise jar thing, big massive yolk. And she used to get 60 D10s a month and all. She taught me how to suck on 5 of them at the same time and all that. But yeah, there you go, you learn every day. You learn every day. I've got some here. It smells nice. Good. Alright. Logged on for a bit. How are you, Chantel? Welcome in. Anybody who's just after popping in, I hate repeating myself, like, feeling a bit doom and gloom today. I'm not, that's a lie. What I'm trying to say is, it's a lot night time now, I should be in bed, but I'm not. I'm not myself, crazy, but I guarantee, yeah, I can only imagine. Of course it is. Some people are afraid to. Literally afraid to. Couple of skulls. Oh, good. Yeah, fucking hell. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is and girls, Let Me Love You Vicious. Is this the song you're talking about? Is it? Done the hate and a lot harder to quit. I can imagine. Yes, Jonah, don't make me blush. I think you're talking about the song, Chantel. Mrs. Upstairs has me on the phone. Just slap me face. I'm down here, pump the head on me if she thinks I'm flirting. So, let me see if I can get this up for a sec. Flop it out, Finn. Fuck off. Flop it out, bravo. Let me see if I can get this right for a sec. Right, this is charged a little bit, right? Let's see if I can put this on. Maybe I'll turn this on again. That one. Where's the fucking volume button? Power button. Here it is. I want you, Phil. I know there's a lot of people out there that do. A lot of people out there that do. I have to let them down, sadly. Sadly. Can you imagine when you're stuck on the bus with someone like myself? You wouldn't be able to control yourself, you'd be wetting your knickers and everything. Oh, fucking hell. See that comedian MC Savage. Yeah, I heard the voice count. There's lots of people from the inside out. Right now, where are this thing's on, right? Let's get this connected to this. See if this works. I'll figure it out tomorrow anyway. Yeah, that's fine. That is absolutely fine with me. I can't say any more. Sub up. Right, here we go. Bluetooth connected. Let's go. Let me know if you can hear this. Right, now. Did you hear that? Is that what he says? You dirty quail, exactly. Yeah, Jello. I do remember it. The Savage Eye is good as well. Wait, hold on a minute. You just can't hear that. That's such a shame. I have to get that to that. How do I get that to that? EMC. She's not hearing that, no? Nice. What's an eliminator? Yeah, that's gas. It's Savage Eye. So I bent her over the bar, and I was riding her, and riding her. And then, how does that make you feel? How does it make you feel? He's a legend, he is. How's anyone who's new to the channel? How is? We're sorting out something here. We're getting this sorted. Now, I need to get this connected to that. Right, so this one is going to connect to that one. Yeah, I know, yeah. I don't know what EMC is. What the fuck's that? That's the headset. So how do I turn on there? So that's me. That's working. That's working. Let me see if I can get something going on. I have something here, please. Where'd it go? Hold on a second, guys. Coming out. Yes, I know. I've got a stand here. There's loads of people out in the darn there. Loving it, they are. Loving it. Loving it like 4 feet. Loving it. Now I can't find that. Why can't I find that? That was the one thing I needed, like. Where did I put it? Oh, super. Seriously. Jesus Christ. Fuck off. See? Fuck off away me. Figure this out tomorrow. Suck my left one. Haven't got the patience for that today, guys. Annoying me. I'll have to get someone on who can help me do it. Oh god. I've got a headache. Give me all the words in the world, but not the one I need. Dumb fucks, to be honest with you. You're on the menopause, I think. That's what I thought my missus was. Yeah, sometimes you just have to stay up late and do a fucking live. Well, bring us down a bit. Yeah, we do have a spinny thing that brings us down. There you go. Welcome around town. Anyone who'd like to email how to use this thing, I'd much appreciate it. Just a simple device, I just don't know how to fucking use it. Please, my Chimango Kush. She's up there dying with COVID, isn't she? Oh, I keep saying that. I mean, just has COVID. Let me know what you're all up to. John, that's good. I'm gonna have to. I'm having a little think now lately of how to better balance the money and the flour. The flour, like I can get other things as well. You know, if I roll a big fat joint, you know what I mean. One Skinner's, it's a good idea. Yeah, 6 people in. How are you? What's going down? Smoke this joint. Does that doesn't smell too bad. Not nice. I had it once and I couldn't taste. I tasted metal in my mouth for 6 months, maybe a year. Now she's can't taste either now at the minute, but I don't know. I just got a little bit run down. You know, I'm trying to get talking to people in the medical cannabis community. You know how to word things better. How to debate people. I don't. Just usually call you a stupid cunt and storm out of the room. Do you know what I mean? Not one joint left for the morning. No, I'm not. Don't get jabbed. No, I have never been jabbed. Never been jabbed. In the face a couple of times, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta stare at the TV. My missus has long COVID. She got the jab twice. Fucked her up. She said, yeah. Well, so was my missus, bro. And she's a teacher as well. Just childcare and carer basically. She's always fucking sick. I thought me and Jude are meant to be the ones that fucking get ill all the time. I'll be alright tomorrow, guys. I've nothing to be sad about. a 36-year-old man that's learning how to be an adult. Some people are an adult from when they turn 18, not me. Every day is big school for me. No, I don't know what's wrong, honestly. Since my missus got sick last week, we had a few, not arguments, we were arguing a couple of months back, but we're not arguing at the minute. There's something on my mind I can't put out. I had the shakes for a week. I had a nap during the day today, and these are things I know. Telltale signs of a heavy mind, you know. And I'm really bad at dealing with it, other than doing what I'm doing. And it feels like I'm being pulled in every direction, you know. My ma wants to talk to me and do this and that, and then you get back to her and it's not the right time to have gotten back to her, and then, you know, the dogs are looking at me all day long. They're sad, they're so sad, you know. The kids don't play with them no more, they're ill. It's hot out. The fucking neighbour had an issue last week. You know, my missus is sick, that puts me on edge. You know. I got about 6 different batches of weed that weren't good. Medical. And then I get told today by my clinic, she was so rude. Never experienced any in my life. It was because I wrote an email. Exactly, Jay. That's what I mean, Rich. Exactly. I don't really have much to be complaining about, but I know I feel it. Mrs. said to me today I was acting weird. I was like, look, I don't mean to be. I said, just sometimes you need space, or you don't want to talk, or but they basically said to me today that she says, in a very snotty attitude, she says, you're breaking the law by smoking it. And I went, hold on, excuse me, what? No, I was talking about my medical cannabis. She's like, yeah. She's like, where's the £200 vape? I went, oh, you mean the shit one that doesn't work and makes me stressed out and wants to throw it at someone? Yeah, no, thank you. And said to stop drowning. Yeah. Well, no, my ma's good. Like, but she said something to me today that didn't bother me, but it got under my skin, you know. She was like, you know, I want to, you know, I need you to kind of be available at the time that I'm available to do this and that. And I thought, hold on a minute, 36 years of age now, mommy. I don't have to be available for fucking nobody. You know what I mean? Benny, let's go have a smoke and relax, guys. Thanks for joining with me. Never alone. Never alone. Oh, God. She's a snob. My ma is, she's a bit, yeah, she is a bit. Like, not rich or any, oh, my phone's going dead, guys. Sorry. I know. But she has no, she just didn't live the life I have or whatever, so. But it was just the way, you know, people say it. You know, let's say you text someone and they reply a day or two later. And they go, oh, sorry, I've just been up to my tits, like, I'll get back to you. But when you do it, then it's a big deal, do you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm a big boy, my battery's going dead. Well, I'll finish the smoke and that's it. I'll be up early tomorrow to have a good laugh and get my thing working. It'll be very good to bring on the StreamYard. You know, we can invite loads of people on. Yeah, hold on a second. can't really see me now, guys. But that's it. That's all I can do for now. Exactly. We will speak tomorrow. No problem at all. Oh, Jono, yes, exactly. Jono, thanks, but appreciate your kind words. Sorry about that situation. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. These are little problems, but these are things that eat away at people. With mental health issues or whatever. But I'm not trying to say, oh, poor me. But I have a couple of ideas I wanted to do, and I can't do them all at once. You have to pick one. Yeah, she met my kids first time and had a great time, and then she died the next year. Jesus Christ, yeah, there you go, John. That's what I mean. That's why I do feel guilty. She didn't say I'm wrong, but it kind of annoyed me. I thought, hold on a minute here. No, absolutely, 100%. Get the Guinness down. Yeah, how are you, Mr. New York? Now, I don't drink. I'm just after sparking a fatty though. Very bad lighting in here. Oh well, what can I do? My phone's gone dead anyway. Hold on, guys. Bluetooth off. Here we go. No, but I told me ma we'll do an hour a week talking face to face on Zoom or on WhatsApp, and do our own mother and son, straight to the point, no bullshit talking, and there's just in the last 2 weeks doesn't seem to be a day where I'm relaxed to do it, or I'm fucking in the right mood, or it's the right time of day. But as Jono, I would tell you, there's never a right time. Mr. New, how are you, Jono? Yes, Mr. I know this could be, I don't know if that's Stevie or if that's actually someone from New York. The other day they were in. I don't think they said anything negative to me or anyone else, but we have to be wary. And Rich, I don't know if you've heard anything from Ayrshire chick. Don't know if I've done something to upset her. I've seen nothing. No. I get into trouble by going into Instagram, so I could go into Instagram and message Lena, but I want to give her. She's a grown woman. She, she doesn't need a stranger text her saying, "Me pal, yeah, how's it? How's it in Dublin? All good, John. Thanks, bro. Mr. New York, we're not doing much. I'm a little bit deflated, but I'll change that. There's the coffee morning down the road tomorrow in the church. I'll go down there. It's there's no bad blood between us. It's just she hasn't come onto my page, and I think it's a shame. Simply, if she's busy, she's busy. But I'd hate to have fallen out with her over some other little scrote, So, but we'll see. So anyway, the rest days are up. What time is it now? Jesus God, guys, it's 12:10. Didn't realise. I'll have to keep it down a bit. I don't want to keep you up. Some of you in work in the morning, some of you work shift work, you don't start till 3. Some of you out of work, some of you retired. My goal tomorrow is to get that my new DJ mixer working. It's very expensive in Dublin. I think it's the most, if not top 3 most expensive cities in Europe to rent and to live. We don't have any borders. One of the worst things you can be in Ireland right now is white, middle-aged, and a man. And love to wear green, white, and orange. I'll go. I will. I keep saying that actually, yeah, because it's habit. But she's talking too loud. I'll give her a message. Let's see what she says. Just because I know she suffers from her own issues, her own woes, you know. What's it like in New York? I know it's probably like 5 o'clock in the day now or something. There was an accident in Brooklyn. Grace, if you're watching me, tell me what happened in Brooklyn. Bedtime. Bro, didn't give it energy. I know you have me past my bedtime. I'm on illness benefit for a year. So am I. I think I'm just ready for the next chapter, you know. I've done a year and a half clean time. It's time to get out. I wanted to get my motorbike license. That went to shit. You know, put £600 in my savings, you know, I'm trying. My friends used to say that to me, and my answer was twice because I went camping once and they all slagged me because I was the only one to do a dump. It's like, I'm not coming here 3 days and not doing a dump. I'm digging a hole, bruv. One of the hardest things you'll ever do is try to do a shit in the woods without shitting on your own underpants. What the fuck are my dogs doing? Goodbye, Teddy. Yes, well, you know what? Recently I've been starting to get into baths. You know, I go through stages, you know. But how is everybody? I know we might be the same people, but anyway, I'm gonna be here for a while. I'm not giving up on this. Apparently it's very illegal what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I know exactly. Rich, everyone keep your. I've been told by lots of people to mind what I say on YouTube, but the thing is, I don't want to live in fear no more. As I said, what I'm doing is class is very illegal right now. Got told today. Pissed me off. So as soon as I'm, which is a year, I'm fucking off. No, I haven't. Well, I haven't been myself for about a week, I'd say. Wasn't eating. Then she got sick. We went out on Friday. Didn't really enjoy it, you know. I'm one of these. If the home is a bit cluttered, or you haven't got around to doing the deep cleaning or things like that, everything else is unimportant. You know, you can't tidy bed, tidy head. You know, I'm with a family with 2 dogs, a hamster, a cat, 3 kittens, and 4 kids, and all that. It's hard. um, yeah, when we missus done a COVID test about 2 hours before we went out on Friday, and it tested positive. She was feeling sick since the day before. But you have to remember, she works with immigrants that come into the country that have been safeguarded by the government, basically translators, hospital workers, government officials, whatever. And then they come in from Afghanistan, wherever, just for instance, and they land straight on her doorstep. The kids go on her care and all that. She picks up everything. But like, I want to get my guitar fixed, which I thought was going to cost about a tenner. When I looked it up at the shops, it was 60 quid. It was 60 quid, you know. And I thought, look, I can't afford this. I just want to play now, you know. So maybe there's a bit of that in it as well. You can't have your cake and eat it. Don't drink, Mr. New York. I used to be a crackhead. Can't drink without wanting drugs. Allergy of the body kicks in, and it's all I can think about. So, the best thing that I'm ever going to put to my lips is going to be a joint of cannabis. Big, small, medium, fat. That's as good as it gets. I have a lot of respect for the people that can go out and have a drink and not change. Like Jekyll and Hyde. But, you know, it's just not for me. Anyway, in the morning when I wake up, yeah, exactly, yeah. Yes. That's one thing I realised. Even Richard, the types of Pablo, Richard, Andrew, all these older people that show me a little bit of respect. I don't come on here telling them how to make money or my business ideas and all the accomplishments I have. Just come on and talk. I'm a human being that doesn't like the sound of my own voice. So it's about putting yourself out there, isn't it? And it's easy to do. It's easy to press live and talk, but it's there. I've not deleted one video. Sounds like my dog is dying. There's a few people out there that can sit there and drink a whiskey, no problem. When I look at a bottle of whiskey, I don't see the whiskey, I see what's after it, what's 2 hours later. That's the worst part of the night, is the drink. The shit's part. I don't miss being drunk anyway. I never like being drunk. The only time good time to be drunk is when you've got a big fat bag of coke in front of you. This is Splendupus joint though. Hit the eyeballs. My phone is going dead anyway, guys. So as soon as it goes dead, I'm gonna go dead. He's gonna sleep listening to me. I've got a few ideas. Well, do you know what? When I used to go to Spain with my dad, when I was about 8, 9, 10, 11 kind of, I think we went 3 years in a row or something. He used to bring 4 balls of poutine over and give them to the people he liked in the restaurants and all that, and they loved them. Loved them. He used to sell it. I don't think he used to sell it. And that's the thing about my father, guys. My father believes I chose drugs over everything else. That it was my choice. It was just a lot of bad choices. I chose to pick up every time. He doesn't want to believe that I was haunting. That he might have been able to do something better. Or treat me a certain different way or whatever. He just believes that I like the high of drugs, I suppose. So what have I got in common with that man? Yeah, put Jamie, my father used to love it. As I said, that's what I was just about to say. The crazy thing is, he doesn't see any correlation between his chronic alcoholism and mine. It's not his fault. But my mother left him because he was a violent alcoholic, an abuser, a violent one. He'd never done drugs in his life. But he's never owned up to anything he's done. He was asked to go to AA by all his family when he was younger. He never mentioned it once to me. No, but you know what I mean? Like, that's that's why I don't talk to him. I tried to have that little bridge not too long ago. And the conversation went as such. Addiction is a choice. And I said, so is diabetes. So is obesity. Because his favourite son is a bit heavy. And it was shut down. So I'm going to stay on the side of the fence with the people who would like to believe that addiction is a progressive illness to which there is no known cure. Still 5 people in, so look. Could be worse. Fuck yeah. Jesus. Anyway. Whenever you see me live in the morning, I'll be in better mood. I'll have something good to say. Gonna try bring me the guitar to get it fixed. Well, we have a 14-year-old as well, and it's very tricky because he lives part-time. Come on. I feel like I'm in a horror movie. But yeah, you know, he stays basically part-time with us and part-time with his other family. And it's not that he's a bad kid whatsoever, but he's very challenging in the fact that he's never here. So when he is here, he just complains about everything. You know, doesn't do anything here. Nothing. He just stops here and goes again. So it's very hard. But it's all good. I'll be okay when my medical stuff comes tomorrow. And speak to a few people. I have a few people I speak to when my head's fucked. Jude is one of them. You know, I have to get his number off him. He's tall. He's the same size as me, bro. He's taller than me. He's 14. He's big into basketball, big into football. But, you know, he said the other day, yeah, I want to make something to eat. And then we said, yeah, whatever. And he says, well, can someone clean the kitchen first? And, you know what I mean? Them type of things. And spent the whole weekend doing his room and painting and all that. Not really bothered and, you know, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, it's not complaining. Like, I'm not complaining. He's a kid. He's a child. He's 14. When I was 14, I was dropping A's. Honestly, dropping A's. I've been on the drink for months and months. Like, I had my first beer when I was 11 over in Spain. Came back with a lovely toast for it. But fucking, we like, even when you didn't have drink, you were just dropping A's. You know what I mean? And this 14-year-old, he doesn't. And another thing is, he smells my weed. Sometimes they see me, I try to keep it away, and they know it's my medicine and all that, but I'm trying to get better at this. I'm trying to get a schedule going. I'm trying to get the appropriate setup. Maybe a joint at night, a dab in the morning, or a vape, whatever. A couple of hours walk here and there. Back in touch with my key worker. You know, they cut me off 2 weeks ago because I missed a few appointments, but you know, I didn't just miss them. I was fucking there early for fucking 2 years. You know, street kids. When one of them's off school, someone has to be at home. You know what I mean? Yeah, like he's never really said that to me, but like for instance, I know for a fact that they haven't walked the dogs in about 2 weeks. Either them, the 11-year-old or the 14-year-old, and whenever I ask them to do it, they'll kick up a fuss. Actually, here the thing is, the more times she asks them to do something, they say no. Then obviously I have to pick up the slack. So sometimes it's a bit of resentment, but they're only kids. When I was 14, I was out not coming home on a Friday or a Saturday. I was smoking joints before school. You know what I mean? Breaking into cars, going into building sites and smashing shit up and fucking it's causing havoc. You don't call me a waster. I said to them one day not too long ago, you kept calling me mate, and I says, look mate. I said, look, I'm not your fucking mate. He says, I'm your stepdad. And because he was getting lippy with me over something. Like, anyway, so I didn't want to. It's a blessing having them in my life. It's a blessing. Like, I've missed quite a bit of George's lives, you know. Usually that engaging with him, going on the stream here, I haven't been able to do my own. Haven't seen my brother in months. Haven't seen my key walker in a few weeks. Yeah. He don't be exactly, and that's the good thing. But you just have to find the balance. You go, look, son, I'm so proud of you that you're not a little wanker out there. Standing at a corner causing hassle for people. But you don't need to try to be the man in the house. Like, I'm the man in the house. Believe me, if I stop going to work tomorrow or doing whatever, if I die tomorrow, who's going to help mommy? You can be your top dog, you're my son, but you know what I mean? I've been through the wars to get here. Believe me, I want to, you know what I mean? That's what I say to them. I'd say to them, do you want to end up like me? And they just, like, obviously I'd say, but I wasted 22 years of my life because I was couldn't talk to my parents. Thought there was bigger, better out there. You know what I mean? So yeah, that pissed me off. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't ask questions, you see, and that's not the sound. I asked them what happened and all, but that's what I mean. When people got press off on their phone, you don't know what goes on in their life. But you know, but I truly believe that the less I asked, the less it would fuel his anger and going over in his head. All that. I just wanted to ignore it. Do you know what I mean? But as I did say, he looked tired and he looked stressed. Do you know what I mean? And he's been happy and he's been fishing and all that, but after that incident, it takes a toll. Absolutely, Jono. I appreciate it. Since you've come in, you've not said one thing, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, we're not schoolboys here. I said it the other day. Maybe it's happened without my knowledge, but 99% of the people who come in here have never said it and challenged me on what do you think it is. So, you know, I don't fucking know, but and I respect them and I get respect double fold, yeah. And you know what, one thing is difficult as well, that's I go up to bed most, sometimes 9, sometimes 10, sometimes 11. But there's no way to tell if they're off their phones. And then when we try to get them up out of bed, I didn't think I'd be caring about this. But they're so grumpy. They don't know where anything is. You're trying to get them ready to get out the door and they don't care. And yeah, they're out and like, they're always on the fucking phones. It's hard to tell them to get off. Because a couple of times I've got out of bed, went into this room and they put it under that blanket. Then told the man, oh, he's imagining I wasn't on my phone. I'm like, they fucking were on the phone. And they don't have, you can't check their homework no more, guys. Don't know what way it is in Ireland, but over here everything's done on an iPad or a laptop in school. You don't have a journal, nothing. There's no control. No matter what dinners we put in front of them, they don't like it. 100%. Like, I remember about my ma and my dad hitting me fists. Look what happened to me. You know, I as I said, I have a father who's a coward. Never once sat me down and said, "This is what I did wrong in life." Never did that. He always told me how to be a racist and why. Told me how to love a drink. And he told me that women are less than men, always will be. Now, if that's what your father teaches you, you know, there's too many people in pubs that have kids and they think they're good dads. Sorry. You're not. It's so difficult, bro. It's so difficult. Because I'm in bed, let's say, my phone's going dead. I'm in bed at 5 or 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and then I hear him till 1 a.m. 100%, Jono. Definitely would go for a coffee. I'm gonna go, guys, because my phone's going dead. I'll speak to you all in the morning. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Genuinely. Thanks for being kind, honest, and genuine. And I'll chat to you in the morning. Good night.